Careful, Watson. You're getting away there. So I know you're excited for this too. So, as am I. Hello, everyone. It's the holidays, and we're getting ready to make a few holiday dips and appetizers and things like that before the big day, which is tomorrow. So, depending on when you watch this, it could be, I don't know, in a couple days for Christmas or whatever. So, anyway, so I'm trying to get a little bit of a head start tonight, and I want to let this set up because actually it tastes better when it sets up. So, today, I'm going to make for you a recipe that's been in the family for a very long time. I can't remember a Christmas or holiday season without it. So it's going to be, we're just going to say it's a couple years, just a couple years. So anyway, so this is actually called dried beef dip. And if you're not into dried beef, don't know where to get it. It's like, they do have it in a jar if you're so inclined. This one is okay, but it's really, really salty. And I use this when I don't have fresh dried beef. And actually when I make a dried beef gravy, this one works really well because of the salt content, because it cooks out. Another episode, don't worry, I'll show you that one at some point. But anyway, so today I'm going to make for you this dried beef dip. It's actually really easy, and if you whip it up the night before, it actually has the night to set up, and it tastes a lot better. So I have my Kelly and Ryan apron on. You know, I'm going to milk this thing for as long as I possibly can. But anyway, when you're cooking, towels and aprons work really well. All right, so, and yes, I will put the recipe up for this, so don't worry if you don't get it, but it is so easy to do. So if you haven't figured it out so far, it's like, I like the easy things in the kitchen that taste really, really good. That's what I'm all about. So, so hopefully you'll catch on to that, and hopefully these will be easy for you too. So, all right, so this one is your basic dip. I'm going to just move this down here so you can see a little bit more about what I'm doing. All right, your basic dip almost always starts with cream cheese. Cream cheese. So, an entire, 8 ounces. It's an entire box of cream cheese. Yes, I have had this sitting out. So it is well, not thaw, I didn't freeze it. So it is softened. That's the word I'm looking for. It is softened. So I do this, and I had a little bit of leftover sour cream, so I just plopped it in here. So we're going to do that garbage. I need a metal spoon or something that can handle metal it is. Here we go. This will do. Alright, so I want to smush this up a little bit. There's a good cooking term for you, smush. Alright, so I've got sour cream as well. Sour cream. When you're cooking sour cream when you're cooking for the holidays, I don't skimp. I don't do the fat-free, low fat. Fat tastes good. Sorry, people, it does. But there we go. I need about half a container of sour cream. So that means that I use real butter. I use cream in my potatoes. So it's 1 or 2 days a year. I mean, why would you skimp on this stuff? It tastes really, really, really good. So, all right. So I want to just kind of get this incorporated a little bit in here. Now, your sour cream is obviously a lot looser than your cream cheese, so you can try the whisk if your if your cream cheese is really, 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 sorry, my computer is going crazy tonight. So if your cream cheese is really, really, really soft, but I wouldn't recommend just, whisking it right away. Simply for the fact that you've got to smush up, there's that word again, the cream cheese. All right, so there we go. All right, that's what it looks like. Sorry, finger licker. Let's go back down to the party here. Okay, so I am using homemade pickles. So let me grab them. I've already got a couple out on my board. I'm going to get a couple more. So we got a couple of rounds in here that would actually look pretty good. Okay. Try to get as much of the juice off as you can. So I like pickles in this. The brininess helps. So, and you got to chop them up pretty small. Alright, there. Because you don't want a huge bite of pickle, but you want pickle. Alright. So it's pretty quick work of the pickles there. All right. If you are using store-bought pickles, so I don't know if you noticed or not on here, but I have de-seeded this right here because there's a lot of moisture that sits in those seeds. So even in the store-bought kind, there's still a lot of moisture in those seeds. So I recommend that you remove that. So eat it. I don't care what you do. It's your kitchen. You don't want to waste it. Personally, if you would have been here before the camera went on, you would have seen I scraped it off and I ate it. So I like these homemade pickles. So fancy. All right, so I would say that is about a cup of diced or chopped pickle. So the pickle in here, like I said, gives it the brininess. I like it. So, but dried beef, it's kind of reddish. Pickles, kind of greenish. So holiday theme. There you go. You got built-in holiday with the green and the red. So voila, 2 in 1. I remember one year Mom forgot to make the dried beef dip for Christmas Eve, and we almost had to cancel Christmas. So simply for the fact that this is so popular in our family. And like I said, it's gone back to my mom's family for years. And you have to eat it on wheat crackers or with wheat crackers. That's actually how it tastes best. So this dried beef is from, see, it actually looks just like roast beef, but it's been cured a little bit. I don't know if they actually dry it, but I'm assuming they do. They age it, kind of thing. We got this from a butcher down in Pickle, Nebraska. So if you're down that way, it's actually really pretty good. Like I said, I like it because it's not overly salty. A lot of them are very, very salty, and it can take away from the flavor. So I've got, 4 pieces, about 4, 5 pieces of dried beef here. And I will, again, make them really small because this is a dip. And you want to get all of these flavors, everybody. It's not, yes, the cream cheese and sour cream are the vehicle. So, but this is the flavor of the dip. So that's why, cream cheese and sour cream are so versatile in dips, is because you can add pretty much anything to it, and it will then become whatever you put in it. So obviously cream cheese or sour cream and your onion dip, they're pretty standard fare for chip dip. So, what is that? That's about half a cup of dried beef. And I'll start with that. And if I want more, I will put in more. So I'll do that. Whoop. Yeah, well, Watson gets some. So whatever falls on the floor belongs to the dog. So he knows that. So, whoop. And there's a little more. So, all right. So now that's pretty much it. This is it. So this is it. The dip. Now I'm not quite done yet. So we have to give it just a hair more flavor. Now, oh, is everybody all right in there? Okay. Sorry. More than likely, the cat and the dog are playing. So, all right. So, garlic powder. Let's come back down here a bit. There we are. I put in about that's about a teaspoon. So I'm going to give it flavor. Now, if you are a heat person, this would be the great opportunity to add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm not going to do that. I would really like to have my family come back to my house, so I cannot change this dip. So this needs salt because that dried beef does not have any salt. Now the other thing is this Worcestershire. This dip is not good without this. So beef and Worcestershire go together. So and I don't know exactly why, but it just makes it taste good. So I need a lot, teaspoon. So just a teaspoon. If you like a little more, you can add more. So that's the one good thing about dips. Another good thing about dip is you can make them however you want. There we go. That all mixed up. See, it doesn't change the color or anything. I mean, we still have a nice festive red and green in there. So let me taste. Okay. Always, 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 always taste your food. All right. Salty, pickly. You taste the beef, taste the Worcestershire. I don't taste the garlic. So now it's powder, so I'm not going to go overboard on it too much. I'm going to give it a little more, and I'm going to get a little more salt. What do I do with it? Oh, it's here. So I will put this in the fridge, let it sit overnight, and then I will get it out tomorrow before I'm ready to serve it and taste it again, because again, the night gives the dip the opportunity to marry everything together in here and taste all the goodness in there. All right, so now if I weren't on camera, I'd probably just stick this in my mouth as well. Coming back. All right, so dried beef dip, cream cheese, sour cream, dried beef, pickles, garlic powder, salt, and Worcestershire. That's it. That's crackers, and you're good to go. So, all right. Thanks very much. I have more coming this way for you for the holidays. So stay tuned. Come back. Tell a friend. See ya.